Here's the latest news for Red Deer and central Alberta. Protesters gathered in Red Deer on Sunday calling for the provincial government to restore funding to some different community organizations. The Queer Neighbours Society of Red Deer rallied to bring awareness to cuts to Turning Point Society and the Sendero Centre. The Sendero Centre lost $300,000 and Turning Point Society lost $250,000 in funding. The society says it doesn't have much faith the government will restore that funding. It hopes the community can come together and raise what is necessary for both organizations.
In a time when we're facing adversity in our communities, we need to come together. We need to put aside the rhetoric, put aside the harm, put aside the politics, and really do what we need, come together and work for the benefit of everyone. If we can do that, no matter what the government does, we will be strong.
The government of Alberta confirmed it ended grants with some community organizations. It says it's giving the money to other agencies as part of the ongoing healthcare transition. It adds a comprehensive transition plan will be coming in the next few weeks. Red Deer RCMP are investigating a deadly crash that happened Friday. Police say a motorcycle and a pickup truck collided on 77th Street around 10 p.m. The 27-year-old rider of the motorcycle died there, and their 30-year-old passenger was flown to hospital in Edmonton with serious injuries. The driver of the truck had minor injuries. Two Calgary-based energy companies are involved in a major deal. Cenovus Energy is acquiring MEG Energy in a $7.9 billion deal. Both are leading oil sands producers. Together, they produce more than 720,000 barrels of oil a day. The transaction has been unanimously approved by the board of directors of both companies. Cenovus expects the acquisition to close later this year. A Red Deer summer program helping elementary students with their literacy skills is celebrating its 14th year. Reading College worked with students coming out of grade 2 that were struggling. The month-long program helps students begin grade 3 at grade level.
Reading's everything. You know, if we have kids that can't read, it limits things in their life. It limits even what they do, you know, as they progress through middle school and high school. You know, they just need to be able to read.
Students worked in pairs and small groups, building skills and friendships. Daily lessons focused on spelling, comprehension, and decoding. The Ponoka Aquaplex is now closed until October for improvements and repairs. The town of Ponoka is updating the changing rooms, installing a new filtration system in the pool, deep cleaning the pool, and painting areas throughout the building. It's part of the town's 5-year plan to modernize the Aquaplex.
The facility has served our community for a lot of years, and we've been in the process of modernizing it for the next generation. So we've done a whole host of upgrades to that facility, all the way from our pool decks, basins, water slide, diving boards, and all of our mechanical systems to ensure that this facility is in tip-top shape, and we're going to keep it operational and running for all of our users to enjoy for many, many years to come.
The work was scheduled for this time period, as officials say it's the least busy time of the year. The Manluck Centre in Wetaskiwin and the Kinsman Aquatic Centre in Lacombe will honor Ponoka recreation passes while the Aquaplex is closed. And just a reminder, if you would like to watch any of these stories again, you can catch them on our YouTube channel. Just search CTV News Red Deer.
The heat is here, and it's going to stick around for a while. We do not have heat warnings in effect for Red Deer and surrounding areas. We have a special weather statement that pertains to just the length of this heat wave. The reason it's not a full-fledged heat warning, your morning lows. You see, you got some 7s and 8s in Red Deer, should be about 10 or 11 degrees tomorrow morning. So you are getting a little bit of relief through the overnight period, but daytime highs going to be close to 30 in many areas, and at times later this week into the low 30s, as you'll see with the 5-day forecast.